You don't have to give up every single little thing about you, who you are, where you come from, in order for you to be successful, despite what everyone will tell you on social media and who you compare yourself to, right? Because everyone's going to tell you that, oh, you got to kill the old version of you. You got to completely let go of who you once were. But it's bullshit. In today's day and age, it is so easy to compare yourselves to those on social media, and it's something that I've been struggling with a lot. As someone who's been trying to post, has been trying to grow on social media, and I've said it time and time again, you have to kill the old version of you to become successful. And it is true in a way. Let me explain. Because as I stand here and I'm explaining here, because this is a massive part of where my family grew up, where I've spent a lot of my time, where I've spent most of my time with my dad, and it is my favorite place on this earth, and it probably always will be. So in saying this, when everyone tells you that you have to give up everything, you have to kill the old version of you, kill the bad shit. You know what the bad shit is that you're doing right now. You know exactly what's holding you back and what you can keep to keep yourself progressing. Because there's shit in your life that you don't want to let go of, that you don't have to let go of. Right, I'm moving overseas in a couple days, but I'm not going to ever forget this. You should never forget where you come from, who you are. Because up here is where I learned how to work. One of my first jobs ever was up here. I've spent countless hours hunting up here when I was younger. Spending time with my family, spending time with my dad, quality one-on-one time, and shit like this. Everyone's going to come at you and tell you that you have to let everything go, that you have to let it all go. But it's bullshit. There's only the bad shit that you have to let go of, because the memories that you have now, the things that you've created throughout your life, is exactly what shaped you to who you are, to where you are now. To the person that wants to become successful, to the person that wants to go all in on their dreams, that goes all in on their goals, that wants to kill the old version of themselves. The decisions that you've made, the things that you've been through, shaped you into exactly where you are right now. So I don't think you should let go of them. I think you should use them as fuel. Use every single little bit, every single little thing that you've ever learned. Use it in here. The challenges that you've faced, the pain that you've been through, the good things that you've been through, every single solitary thing, use it. Fuck everyone telling you to kill the old version of you. Yes, in a way that is true. Kill the bad shit, kill the bad habits, kill the vices, kill everything holding you back right now. But don't ever let it stop you. Use shit like this. Use your good memories. Use all of it. And don't ever forget it, because every single solitary thing that you've been through in your life so far, there is a fucking lesson in it. There is absolutely wholeheartedly a lesson in every single solitary thing that you've been through right now in your life that you can use to help you kill the bad shit that you've been through, to help you kill the version of yourself that you don't need now, while you keep the other shit and use that to keep progressing in your life. Because at the end of the day, brother, what is the point in living if you're just going to kill the old version of you over and over and over and over again, without keeping the memories like this, without keeping the memories that made you who you fucking are? Because at the end of the day, what would be the point in that? What would be the point in that? And I'm sorry if it's fucking windy, it pisses me off, but what would be the point in that? Going through your whole life, constantly looking to progress. Yes, I do it all the time. All I think about is the future. What can I achieve? What can I do right now to get to the future version of me? What can I kill off? How can I get better? But it is so fucking easy to let go and not think about the past and what actually shaped you, what you can take from your past and use as fuel to get you to the new vision you have of yourself. It is so easy to fucking forget that. In this day and age, when we're constantly comparing, when we're constantly looking at those further ahead of us, and I'm not saying do not compare. I think you should 100% compare. If you ever want to be successful in anything, you should look at those you aspire to be like and take their traits and fucking use them. But I don't think you should take away from the memories that you've made that have made you who you are so far, because you can use those memories. You can use those as fucking fuel to get to that next person that you want to become. And it's something that I've struggled with over and over and time again, because every single person tells you that you have to let the old version of you go. And yeah, even I say it. I killed the drinking version. I killed the drug version. I killed the lazy, fat version of me. But I did that through using the past pain, the memories, how I felt, how shit it was. But I never forgot shit like this, and I never will, and you never should either. Because like I said earlier, what the fuck's the point in that? Making memories just for you to kill all of them. It's not fucking true. You don't have to give up every single solitary memory that you've been through, every single solitary thing that you've been through in order for you to become successful. They are your fuel. Take every single solitary lesson. Take every single lesson that you've got and use it as fucking fuel to become the man that you want to become. Because at the end of the day, it is so easy because at the end of the day, it is so easy to continuously look further and further and further and further and further ahead, looking at the vision of who you can become. You forget about the past. You forget about who you once were, how you got to where you are right now, which has given you the ability to even think about the future version of you that you can become. And I say this standing here because this is one of my greatest places that I will ever live, that I've ever grown up in. It's where I first learned to work. It's where I spent so much time with my father. My grandparents grew up here. Why would I not use that? Why would I not use that as fuel? Why would I forget that? You don't have to kill every single little bit about you to become that next new vision. You use memories like that. You use them. You grab them by your fucking hand and you take them, put them in your heart, put them in your head, and you use them. You do it for those people, for those memories that you've got. So you can create more, so you can become that new vision, that person that you can see so fucking far into the future. Because I know you've got one. I know you do. That version of you that you're chasing right now, that you think that you can possibly do, that you think that you can possibly achieve, you can. But don't just compare to the people in front of you. Use every single lesson from your past and use that. Grab it by the fucking balls. Take it and use the pain that you're not where you want to be yet and get there. You do not have to let every single little bit about you go. Brother, man, it pisses me off. You be who you want to be. You are you. You are one of one. All the memories, all of them that you've been through in the past. That is what makes you you. That is what's going to get you to that future version of you. That is what has framed your mind to think that it is possible to get to that fucking massive version of you that you can see right now. Every single little detail, every single little thing that you have been through is exactly what has shaped you into believing that you can do great things, that you can be successful, that you can one day be that man that you are aspiring to be like right now. So don't forget about the old version of you. Kill the bad shit. Kill the bad habits. Kill the fucking vices. But don't ever forget about the good parts. The things that made you who you are today. The person that you are right now that can see that vision, that can see that future for yourself. So brother, don't ever forget about the fucking past. Don't ever forget about the past. Take every single solitary lesson that you've ever learned and use it as fucking fuel to get to where you want to become. And this might have got repetitive, but I believe it wholeheartedly. Shit like this is something that I'll never forget. It was something that I'll hold on to, spending time with my father, knowing my grandparents grow up here, knowing that they're in a cemetery up here. Why would I kill that version of me that knows that? You don't have to kill every single solitary bad thing about you in order for you to become successful. You don't have to kill every single fucking version of you. No, take every single lesson. Take every single memory and use it as rocket fuel. Use it as fire. And use that as fucking pain. Use it, man. Use it all to get to that vision of who you can become. Because there's no point in living life if you are just going to continuously kill the old version of you and never fucking take any of it with you. So you know what to kill now. You know to kill the bad habits. You know to kill the bad vices. And that is what I mean every single solitary time when I say to kill the old version of you. I'm not saying let go of your past. Let go of all the lessons that you've learned. No. Use them. Use every single solitary one of them. That knot in your head right now. Use it. Use all of it. Because you can be successful. You will be successful. Use every single solitary fucking tool you've got to get there. Use pain. Use your memories. Use the good. Use the bad. Use whatever it is that you have to fucking use to get there, to get to that person that you can become. But just always, always, always remember every single solitary thing that you've been through so far in your life has shaped you to believe that you can become that great version of you. That version of you that you can see into the future, that's looking after a family, that is wealthy, that is successful.